And so how to identify your values? I will now show an activity. I will demonstrate an activity for you, which you can do yourself later. Of course, it's a part of a bigger work that I'm doing with my clients, but even this bit will be enough for you to start after this session, hopefully reading and identifying where your values are in your life and how they are demonstrated, how you demonstrate them, how they are shown, how they are respected, and where in your life you're most aligned with them. And then, yes, so sometimes you can say, okay, so there are values, I don't know, authenticity, love, but what are other values? And when we're doing this first step about writing these two lists, I will now show what these lists are. People uncover some of the values that they've never been aware of they had. And this is the fun part. And so first list, you make a list of things that you do like in life. So what things do you like, or what things are important to you in life? And the second list is what things don't you like in life, or the things that trigger you, irritate you, annoy you, and so on, right? Not just you don't like because we can not like a lot of things, but something that deeply triggers you or is not acceptable or is draining your energy. And how do you look for values behind this? In this list is if something triggers you, like boring tasks, right? It means there is some value that is violated when you are doing these boring tasks. Maybe you're a creative person and you want to do creative tasks, right? And then, so once you have these two lists, right? Next step is to answer this question: what value is behind this like or dislike, right? So then let me show to you how I did it myself and some of my lists. So things that I like, right? And I have walks in nature, honest people, and learning new things. Things I don't like or that trigger me: following strict rules, meaningless activities, monotonous tasks. And looking behind those, what is the value? What were the values behind them? So behind walks in nature, for me, is harmony, and behind learning new things is growth and knowledge. When it comes to following strict rules, the value that is violated is freedom, because this is one of my top values, right? So it's very important for me to have a certain level of freedom. Meaningless activities, behind them is purpose. I'm a purpose-driven person, and meaningless activities just drain my energy. I have to always know the why behind what I'm doing. And monotonous tasks, variety or creativity. These are my values. What you can do next is make a list of your values. Also, some of the things that you like or dislike, they might behind them be different. They can be different things, but value can be the same. So it's about going through each step and refining those values. Some values can be alike. Then as well, finding like how you could combine those values into one. Then making a list, filtering them to have top 10 values. And then what you can do, you can even put them somewhere in front of you. And every day when you are seeing, like when something is giving you energy or something is draining your energy, just look at this list of the values and think, which of my values is being upheld now? Which of my values am I living now through engaging into this activity or through approaching this a certain way? Of course, it's a deeper work. What I'm sharing with you is just how to identify your values. There are like a few more steps. It's about even connecting it to your roles, but I'm doing it in my private sessions separately. But even this step would be a great one for starters. And okay, sorry, just new people joining. Yeah, and when it comes to values as well, there can be universal values, but there can be values that are unique just for to yourself. And I've seen some of my clients having some some values like impact, legacy, relaxation, fun. For more than one person, fun was a huge value, right? So don't limit yourself. Start with the things you like or don't like to see. So what's the value behind it? And sometimes we can get stuck. We can see the thing we like, but we might not know. So what is the value behind this thing that I like? And here where I will want to demonstrate with you how ChatGPT can help you. And also where to be careful with ChatGPT as well. Of course, the best idea is to use a coach or a mentor or someone who could help you, but you can do it on your own with the help of this amazing tool. And so I typed into ChatGPT, if I don't like monotonous tasks, what value is behind it? And it gave a pretty nice description of my personality. I totally agreed with ChatGPT on this point. So this is what you can do, right? Once you have this thing that you like, if you don't know how to take it further, yeah, ChatGPT will help you. But be careful, because here's an example of another question I asked. If I like spending time with my friends, what values can be behind it? And ChatGPT proposed me a huge list of values: connection of relationships, companionship, community, fun and enjoyment, loyalty, and empathy, and communication. So be careful here, but you know yourself better. I was doing similar tasks with my clients when they say, okay, I love spending time with my friends, but what's behind it for you? And for different people, it's always different. For some, it's really about fun, entertainment. That's their way to have fun. And that's all they need. For some people, actually, it's about connecting. It's about having this support network. It's about having someone to rely on and to be listened and to listen to. So even if you're using ChatGPT, listen to yourself as well. What is true for you? But it can be a great starting point to extract your values from the things that you enjoy or don't like in life. All right? Any questions?